Hello, I am tasting the 2020 vintage of the Tortoise Creek Pinot Noir from California. So this is a 100% Pinot Noir bottling, but it comes from two separate regions. So about 90% of it is sourced from Clarksburg, and the remaining 10% is from Monterey. And the idea behind Tortoise Creek was really to showcase small farmers who focus on sustainable farming. So sustainability is something you might hear a lot about, particularly if you are into wine, because it's definitely something that's top of mind. Sustainability really comes down to being mindful of a number of different things, but it's not clearly defined as to sort of one way to do it. So things that growers and vintners are focusing on are things like regenerative farming, reducing carbon emissions, electricity, water usage certainly is a big topic. It's not the same as being organic or biodynamic, but often people who are practicing sustainability are also practicing organic or even certified organic and biodynamic. And it can even include things like people. So how sustainable are you as an employer? Are you giving people access to healthcare? Do they have childcare? What is their home work-life balance like? So it's really a great concept, and I very much applaud Tortoise Creek for focusing on these types of small farmers. So let's taste this together. I'd say it's pale ruby. On the nose, there's a lot of kind of cherry cola. Raspberry, certainly. Just a lot of red fruit and a lot of floral notes as well. I'm getting a lot of kind of fresh rose petal. Really, really pretty on the nose. All right, if you're tasting with me, really swish it around, let it touch every corner of your palate, and then let's discuss. Again, lots of red fruit. Oftentimes when I taste wines, there might be a mix of, like, I'll say things like blue fruit. I mean blueberry, maybe boysenberry, black fruit, black cherry, black currant, black plum. But this is really very kind of red cherry, strawberry, raspberry, cranberry. It's kind of going straight down the line like that across the board. And again, I'm getting a little bit of that kind of cola note. I do know this was aged in a percentage of French oak, so I get just a touch of this kind of clove nutmeg note that's coming out on the finish, and just a slight breadth of palate. But I'd say the oak in this wine is definitely not the focal point. It's just there to kind of elevate the fruit. So really beautiful wine. You know, I would even maybe serve this with just a bit of a chill on it at the table, and certainly a wine that you could enjoy by itself, but quite food friendly because of its freshness and lightness on its feet.